China has warned firms not to engage in politics after foreign retail brands like H&M raised concerns over forced labor in Xinjiang. Officials have also accused Western countries of trying to destabilize China after a coordinated wave of sanctions from the EU, US, Canada and Britain. Beijing continues to reject accusations of human rights violations against Xinjiang's Uighur Muslim community. It says foreign companies are welcome to visit the region's cotton fields to put those accusations to rest. Olivia Xiong with more from Beijing.
China continues to hit back at growing pressure from Western countries over its treatment of Muslim minorities in northwestern Xinjiang. The Foreign Ministry on Monday holding a news conference trotting out local officials to counter what Chinese state media has called lies and unreasonable accusations by the West. During the session, officials continued to reject accusations of genocide and human rights abuses in the autonomous region. This just days after China announced more tit-for-tat sanctions on U.S. and Canadian officials over the weekend.
欧盟、美国、英国、加拿大一些这个反华势力，关心的根本不是什么人权，不是什么真相，而是呢打着这个人权的幌子，搞这个政治操弄，企图人为制造出那所谓的种族灭绝问题。 破坏呢新疆的安全稳定，阻碍中国的发展壮大。
International fashion brands like H&M, Adidas and Nike are facing public backlash and calls for a boycott from Chinese consumers. This over past statements voicing concerns over forced labor being used in Xinjiang's cotton production. According to local media reports, some H&M outlets in the country have also been shut by mall operators. At the news conference, Chinese officials warned that the era of bullying by foreign powers was over. It also called on companies to recognize that imposing sanctions would hurt themselves.
但是这个企业参与到这个政治当中来我不知道他是出于什么想法，但是他有他的自主权但我感觉呢，这个企业不应该把这个他的经济行为去政治化我从网上也看到 H&M 的你这个店里头就没人去。 那么结果是什么？你在中国的市场还能撑得住吗？还能赚到中国人的钱吗？一分也赚不到。
Officials said they welcome companies to visit Xinjiang's cotton fields and enterprises. A local cotton worker at the meeting was also quoted by state media as saying that the West did not carry out an on-the-ground assessment before imposing sanctions, which effectively smashed the rice bowl of cotton workers. Now, Xinjiang accounts for about a fifth of the world's cotton. The United Nations says at least 1 million Uyghurs and other Muslim minorities have been detained in camps in Xinjiang. China has repeatedly denied this, saying these are vocational training centers to fight terrorism and extremism in the region. Olivia Xiong, CNA, Beijing.